Page 32, praise the Lord. At the top of the page, they're introducing you to another symbol that you get to memorize and remember forever, because you're going to be using them now. And that is that little sideways arrow. It looks like a hairpin. It's not. This little arrow is just as big as the note. I mean, that's it. Look at the second line, the last two measures. You see each of those notes in both hands, they have these little arrows. That's it. It's an accent sign. It means you play it with a little louder. I say a little more oomph. You put a little more oomph into it. So to go through the last two measures of the second line, without the arrow, it's just here. With the arrow, I'm just going to play it a little louder. That's how we do it on piano. It's unfortunate that a piano cannot actually do an accent the way it's supposed to be done. The instrument just doesn't allow it. You see, an accent only applies to the beginning of the note, or what we call the attack of the note. So if I have a note at a certain level of loudness, certain level, I'm playing it. On a piano, when I play it and then it starts to die away. I can't control it, it just dies away. I can't keep it the same level like I can with a wind instrument or a violin or something. Well, an accent has to do with the beginning of that, where it's just a little louder at the beginning and then it comes down to the level it's supposed to be. So it's ba, and then you keep it. That's an accent. With piano I can't do that. All I can do is just play it a little louder and then the piano takes over. Ba, and then it just comes down on its own. It's not a true accent. So with piano, all we do is we just play them a little louder. It's as close as we can come. Other than that, there's no special technique for it or anything. You just play it a little louder. And praise the Lord, we're back to G position. Just notice that. We've got staccatos everywhere, and just use the wrist staccato again. The half notes are not staccato, of course. They could be, but they're not. But when you get to those last two measures of the second line and last two measures of the last line, same thing, play them a little louder. It's like mean business when you're not really loud, just a little louder than you were playing them is all it is. Now the dynamic wise at the beginning it's MF, or sort of loud, medium loud. That's the right hand. Keep the left hand softer. We want to hear the right hand. So keep the left hand out of the way. It's supposed to support it, not get in the way. But when you get down to the third line, now it's loud and the left hand gets the melody. So now the left hand's loud. Here, so the right hand has to get out of the way. See the accents there on the left hand all the way through there? Accent all of them. I don't know that that's really necessary. It's already loud. How loud do you want to be? But they put them in, so at least pretend like you're accenting them. One little thing I'd like to point out here is it's a subtle little thing, but it's kind of important. And that is, when you're bringing out the melody, you got to be able to tell where the melody is. On the first two lines, the right hand has it. And it looks like in the second two lines, the left hand has it. However, not true. Because in the last two measures, the right hand gets it again. So the last line, left hand starting out louder than the right. But then when you get to those last two measures, the right hand is louder than the left, because the right hand has a melody. So it's ending it, so it's more like this. So it's switched. They didn't tell you anything about it, and they won't. Why should they? It's up to you to figure it out. And that's this. Now there's a repeat sign at the bottom, so I'm going to play this twice. Let's play it together slowly. It says moderately fast. We've been through this before. You can figure out what moderately fast is for you, but we are going to go slow. And we will repeat it. So G position. I don't see any sharps or flats in it, so it's just all the white keys. 1, 2, Ready, go. 4. 4. For accent, rest. 4. 4. 4. Repeat. 4. 4. 4. Rest. 4. 4. 4. Rest.